Hey you guys, Holly from Just Little Holly. Thank you so much for stopping by, and in today's video, I'm so excited! Okay, so if you haven't watched my latest Target shopping video /hunt /haul, I'll leave it in link down below, but I'm going to do a review. I'm going to go straight to the chase. I'm going to be doing the Mirrorverse figures. So I only have 3 of the 4. I actually did not purchase one. But so far we have Sully, we have Belle, and then we have Goofy. So there actually is a Mickey, or like, he looks like a sorcerer Mickey, but I just wasn't about that. But here's ones you can get. So I'm just going to go straight for it. I'm sorry, I look like a mess. It's very late where I am right now recording. You get what you get. But I was only really wanting Belle. I think she looks absolutely beautiful. I love her little staff, or whatever you'd call this. And then quickly moving on to Goofy. I mean, how could you say no to Goofy? He looks super cool, very fun. Definitely needed to bring him home. Now, okay, we gotta just talk about this. This Sully looks massive, right? Like, when we were getting him at Target, I told my husband, he's huge. We have to compare him to Gorilla Grodd. I'm not even joking. I thought Gorilla Grodd was a beast. Like, he is a heavy figure. He has amazing articulation, so if you haven't done so, go ahead and go to Nerdoverload and check out this review for Gorilla Grodd. Hit that subscribe button. He would love that. But I wanted to see how he stood against Sully. And I know this is weird because clearly 2 different companies and everything, but I just thought he was a beast. But this feels so much heavier. So I don't know, but we're going to put it to the test. So stay tuned to the end. So we're going to do the whole articulation and all that fun stuff. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump in. I'm going to start with Belle because I think she's beautiful. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do you have the Mirrorverse? I know it is a game. I've got to be honest, I've never played Mirrorverse, but it looks fun. My husband's a huge gamer, but he's never played it either. So, should we play it? Let me know down in the comments. But I did notice her attack is support. So I did notice she is support. Goofy is ringed. R-A-N-G-E-D. Ringed. Maybe. And then Sully is a tank. That makes sense because he looks like a beast. So, I want to apologize if you hear some craziness in the background. That is my crazy cat. I apologize. So, getting out. Ooh! So this staff or whatever. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, it is very detailed and very pointy. Look how pretty this is. Now I'm going to do a close-up again, like I said, in the end. I'm going to open them all up, look at them, and then I'm going to go play with them with the articulation and all that in the light box. So, she's hard to get out. Okay, you guys. If you guys get these figures, please, you might have to have a pair of scissors. Her cape is literally stuck in here. There's no way of me getting it out. It's not looking like I can take the cape off. We have to go get scissors. Okay, we're back. So I did have to get some scissors. Usually not too often I have to get scissors to get a figure out. So we'll see. So quickly looking her over. Oh my gosh, her cape is so beautiful. Very thick. Wow, she's pretty. Wow. So right away, without getting into articulation, she cannot move really. That's what I'm seeing. I don't really know what this exactly is compared for the video game. So definitely I'm gonna have to look into that. But I think she's beautiful, and so is her staff. Quickly moving on to Goofy. So just, I didn't even notice this until I was pulling out Goofy. So before I do Goofy, Belle has this little card that shows that she is a support figure for the game, and it shows her stats. I don't know, but her attacks seem okay. I don't know what each, obviously one is for fighting, one's a shield, maybe health. I'm not sure what the third one down is. I don't know. So if you've played this game, please let me know. I'm not sure how good her attacks are compared to the others. Quickly looking over the game, I saw, yeah, you could get Hades, and you were able to get Captain Jack Sparrow, which I've heard he is coming out in this line as well, but not quite yet. But quickly moving on to Goofy and his stats. His stats seem to be a little all over the place. A 7 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 8 out of 10, and a 4 out of 10. Belle's seem to be more all the same for the most part. Alrighty guys, so I am in the Lightbox, and at some point I actually lost footage, and I know I was talking about Goofy, so he actually did not end up with, I mean, not that bad stats. Belle's not that bad, I guess, either, but Sully, oh my goodness, that one, whew, 1 out of 10. But quickly going back over, I did open Goofy. The footage ended up being no good. But I think overall, like, his head can turn, not very good. It can go up and down. His arms can go all the way back. He can move his elbows. It is not the best. He can move his wrists. He has no torso movement. He can move it. No knee or foot movement. So kind of is just like a basic figure. Probably fun to display. And then his boomerang. You know, basic boomerang. And here's his little boomerang holster. So, and then it just clips in on the back right there. And there's Goofy. Okay, now going back to Belle. I think she looks beautiful. Her detail is really good. I think her cape is beautiful. She can't really move her head too much. She cannot move her arms all the way because of her cape, sweater, whatever. Her elbows can go up. Very difficult. Same thing with her hands. No joints for her knees, and none for her feet as well, probably because of her boots. But I think overall, I think she is a very beautiful little figure. And moving on to her staff, I think the staff was what sold it for me. I think this is really cute. It's pretty. Alright. There you go. She doesn't want to stand. But I did open Sully, so quickly moving on to him. Let me turn you down a little bit. So he is huge, and I know you guys, oop, get that out of there. I know you guys missed what I was saying. until my device decided to be annoying. But I did open Sully. He is a beast of a figure. Oh my goodness. He is massive. I like how it has his, like, the Scream container. That's really awesome. So it looks like Sully just honestly stands there. He can't move. He can't move his arms really either. He's just a cool figure. And his tail, oh, where'd his tail go? Oh, here's his tail. So you just kind of shove it in there. All right. But I wanted to compare him, honestly, to a Gorilla Grodd. He is also a beast of a figure. And if you're interested about Gorilla Grodd, my husband actually did a review on him, so go follow Nerdoverload. He did a full review on Gorilla Grodd. I just personally wanted to see the difference because I personally know Gorilla Grodd was this massive figure, very heavy, so I wanted to see how he compared to Sully here. So actually I would feel that they're almost similar to weight, to be honest with you. I think Sully may be a little bit heavier, but not by much, to be honest. It would be cool if maybe Sully had some sort of helmet or some knee pads, you know, now that you're looking at Gorilla Grodd. But I think standing next to each other, I think they both could be a pretty cool team, huh? Alright, get Mr. Gorilla Grodd out of the way. So I think Sully looks really, really cool. I love how they have the Scream canister on there. That is a really cool touch. So now let's take a closer look. So here we have Belle. Unfortunately, I could not get her to stand. I will say these are not figures that you should but you're gonna have a very hard time doing like a little video or a slow motion production of the figures fighting, or, you know, a stop motion. There we go, stop motion and whatnot. But you're not going to be able to do that with these. I'm going to be straightforward with you. I can't even get Belle to stand up. She just tumbles right over. So with her not being able to move any of her limbs, she just falls over. So that's a little downside. We like to display our figures on the shelf. However, I don't see her standing unless she's leaning against something. So that's kind of something that's sad. So that's something to keep in mind if that's something you're looking into. Here we have Goofy. So I think he looks overall really well. I'm really happy with the quality. He actually can stand compared to Belle. So that was something really exciting. I think the bow, he does not have a bow. I think the boomerang, there we go, looks really well. I like the coloring of his outfit and how everything works very well together. So let's move on. Alright, so moving on to last, but of course, you know, not least, we have Sully. I think he looks so strong and very awesome. I think Sully is one of my favorites in this little series so far. I'm really excited to see what others comes available here in the near future. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, welcome again, like I said, and please consider hitting the subscribe button. Help me reach my goal. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye guys.